What's up, YouTube? It's Driver KG, and really quick, I wanted to talk to you guys about the custom Map6 for the JB4. So let's get into it. Alright guys, this has gotten so dark here, so I gotta use the light. But for the JB4, I need you guys to listen close. So this is the Map6. If you have a DCT model, this is just the Elantra and Kona N. I'm sorry guys, for the Veloster, you cannot use this. But just for those guys, if you are DCT, everything I'm telling you, go 1 PSI lower. You do not want to do much boost for that trans. If you're manual, take this. So this is what you want to do. You're going to go into your custom Map6. The first thing you're going to do, you're going to go all the way down to the failsafe and set that to 26 PSI. You got to keep in mind, when you are octane learn, that is going to affect the amount of boost going through. So if you're non-octane learn, it's going to be exactly what it says it is. You just got to think of it plus 14. But once, like I said, your octane learn, you're possibly going to be at 18, 19, possibly 20 in that fourth, fifth gear. So just keep that in mind. So once you raise that failsafe, you're going to notice that it says starting at 3,500 RPMs. So at 3,500 RPMs, you're going to start by doing plus 4. So go plus 4 till you get to about 4,900 RPMs. Once you reach 4,900 RPMs, go plus 6. Plus 6 from there on, all the way until 6,700 RPMs. Past that, leave it 0. Okay? This is if your car happens to over rev, you're not doing any damage because you're going to be shifting. Now, remember, if you want the fastest possible times on your Elantra N, whether you're ECU tuned or just using a JB4 or any type of piggyback, you're going to want to shift early because that's usually when your turbo starts to fall off around that 6,200 RPM. So you're not going to wind it out to 6,700. You're just going to be slowing yourself. Please take this as some valuable information. I've been testing this out a long time in Mexico with stock turbo. There's a reason why I was beating a lot of the cars I was, because I understood this car. So as soon as you understand this car, you'll be making some really good times and really beating some cars that you have no business beating, or maybe we should be beating. So remember, just add that, and if you're DCT, -1 after 4,900. So you can do the plus 4, but after 4,900, don't do plus 6, do plus 5, because that 1 pound is going to be about 10 horsepower, 15 horsepower or so. So when it comes to torque at a certain RPM, and this is why I say keep it down, because sometimes it just seems to glob at one point. It's where the torque and the horsepower meet, and they're both climbing at the same time. You're going to do some damage. Trust me, I know, because I've done damage to my DCT. That's why I caused it to slip, because I had plus 6 the whole way. I had plus 6, and then in the higher RPMs, I had plus 7. The car moved pretty good, but I am not going to steer you guys wrong on that. So that is the absolute limit, no more than that. If you want to do some E, do E20. Do not go over that. I used to do E30. That was a little too much. Especially if you have stock injectors. If you got the upgraded Sonata injectors, be my guest. Do what you want. Do your E30. You'll see the difference. But there is tuning out there if you want to use E30. And there's tuning for E85 from what I've seen if you get the lines and you get the high pressure fuel pump from 6. So that's just me throwing that out there, guys. If you just doing the JB4 because you feel comfortable with that and you feel like you can't do no harm, Go with the JB4. It's a great device for those that just want to plug and you don't want to do all that data logging stuff. So let me know how it goes. I want you guys to use this. And if you got a draggy, if you want to use your infotainment system, do a couple 60 to 100s. Now, when you're stock, remember, if you're DCT, you're going to be averaging anywhere between a 7.3 and a 7.7, right? 60 to 100. All right. Now, if you're tuned, if you're ECU tuned, stage 1, you're going to be around the 5.9-ish. Stage 2, you should be anywhere between 5.2 and 6 seconds. Now, it all depends on where your region is and how the humidity is and the DA. That all plays a major part. What else plays a part? If you got an intercooler. Intercooler is a pretty big upgrade. So, if you want to go out there and see, let me know what times you got. Now, for us that are water meth injection on stock turbo, I was able to get a 4.5 60 to 100, and that's a pretty normal time for stick shift and DCT models. So because I'm only saying this because our infotainment does not do 60 to 130, it does 60 to 120. I know 60 to 100 is a little odd, but it's something that I feel like everyone can do, and once you get up to that speed, you could just relax. So again, let me know what times you guys got in a safe location. Always be safe. Always buckle up. Unfortunately, one stock, if you guys know who that is, he passed away. Street racing. Unfortunately, he did not have a harness in the car. No cage. He had slicks. All-wheel drive car. Damp night. But, I mean, who knows what was going on with that manhole that was open, if that's the case. And guys, before we end this, I want you to watch this. This is one of the races that I got. If you guys are OGs of the channel, you've seen this, but this was on the custom Map6 against a Evo that had some bolt-ons and a custom tune. And that car was making around 27 pounds of boost. So watch this video, and then that will be the end. Enjoy.
Ready? You ready? 1, 2, 3!
So guys, that's all I got for you. Unfortunately, I do not have a JB4 on hand that I could show you guys like exactly what to do like from the app, but then I would have to mirror it and all that stuff. But what I want you guys to do, like I said, do exactly what I told you. If you feel like your car can do more and you have a manual, then you can go +7 on the Map6. The stock turbo, I believe the numbers on that is around like 29. I'm gonna be honest with you, when I had the last car just to see, I had a map that was like insane. Okay, and this was for the DCT, and this was a ECU tune that was able to see over 30 pounds of boost. So I don't know if anybody would offer that because I don't know how safe it is. But again, stick with the +6. But if you're a daredevil and you want to try it out once to see if it actually makes a difference, please don't do this octane learned because we do not know. But if you just got like some gas and you want to go ahead and put this +7 in just to see what it does, be my guest, because you got to think about it. If your octane learned, you're going to be seeing 17, 18 when you're full throttle in the middle of that RPM range. So you got to think of it, +7, what is that going to be? You know, so think about it. I think +6 is enough. But like I said, to be on the safe side, we'll keep it at that. And if you have a downpipe, yes, that's going to change a little bit. That's going to help you breathe a lot better. If you got an intercooler, that is going to be great. That is going to also keep you cool and consistent. That is something that's very important in our cars because heat soak is a very big thing. So thank you guys for watching. And again, go out there, get your 60 to 100s, and put your times in the comments. Let me see what you guys get from this custom map. But peace. But again, have fun, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned something, and hopefully you take this and you're able to make your car perform as optimal as you want. So take care, and I'll catch you guys next time. Please like and comment. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. I got a lot of spicy stuff coming. It helps out the channel. And thank you guys. Take care. Have a good, happy holidays.